Yuval, I want to start by talking about the new funding round that did include Samsung and Salesforce. What are you going to use the money for?
So we're looking to use the money to expand our reach into different industries. We're also looking to increase some of the developer tools that we have been building in recent years and help some of our clients achieve some of their ambitions using this technology.
You do have some very high-profile clients and partners. You've got VMware, Amazon, Hyperledger as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the things that you're working on for them?
Yeah, so I think that as the industry progressed over the past few years, what you've started seeing is very similar to the early days of cloud. Is the tech stack of blockchain is becoming more and more mature, and you're starting to see players like VMware, Microsoft, Amazon are entering the space and starting to offer some of their services. So we have both clients that we help develop solutions, but we also have partners such as VMware, Hyperledger, Microsoft, that what we do is we work together with them to bring some of our expertise and some of their expertise to be able to deliver some of these projects to our clients.
Yuval, we've seen and heard so much hype around blockchain. When do you think, is it 1 to 5 years out where we'll really see the promise of this technology that people like you and others have been touting?
Yeah, so I think that you already this year are going to start seeing some projects in production. There's some announcement that recently happened by Broadridge that are reshaping how you trade US Treasury repo using blockchain, and you're going to see that happening this year. You're going to start seeing other projects in different industry, like the healthcare space, starting to move closer and closer into production. At the end of the day, this technology is pretty invasive, and I think that there was a lot of hype, but at the end of the day, to implement this kind of technology that is pretty invasive into some core systems will take some time. But I do think that this year you will start seeing some of these projects already in production.
Facebook with Libra made a lot of noise last year. We've seen some of the biggest players drop out. I mean, would you count Facebook out of this discussion at this point?
Yeah, so I think that, first of all, this entire industry should thank Facebook for their effort, because I think that those that were skeptic have gotten a wake-up call, and that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, this technology will happen and will shape the next generation of technology. So from that perspective, I think the industry owes a lot of thanks to Facebook. I think that when it comes to capital market and to money, regulators are extremely concerned, and I think that what could have been done better is how the industry worked with regulators. This is something that we take to heart extremely with every project that we do. We work with regulators to work within the current regulatory framework, and if there are changes that need to happen, we work with them on that. But I think that in the case of Facebook and Libra, that's caught the regulators' surprise, and I think that that's what created a lot of the backlash on Facebook.